Radio up and the blinds pulled down. You love it when nobody's around. I wanna call out round town, but you bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you. So give me a minute to catch my breath. Take what's yours, I'll take what's left.
Good morning. I have on my under eye mask. These pancakes are just insanely good. Look at this. They are so moist. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, so good. Trader Joe's, so good. 10 out of 10. Hello, my friend. We are gonna spend a cozy evening together. But you know what I was just thinking about? I was just thinking that I think it just was hitting me. I'm like, every time I eat, after every time that I eat, every single time that I eat, not having to be just so uncomfortable all the time and so bloated. And it was just hitting me. I don't know why. I don't know why, but today it was just really making me think, because this was not always my reality. This is not always how it was. And just thinking that that's how it always used to be. I always used to feel so uncomfortable when I would just simply eat a meal, any meal. It didn't even matter what meal. I was always struggling with bloating. I just felt uncomfortable all the time. And especially, I think maybe because it's becoming more of this time of year, you know, with the holidays coming up and Thanksgiving, and, you know, there's a lot of different food and festivities and things like that. And I always used to just feel, you know, first of all, because I struggled for a long time with just body image for such a long time. But secondly, it was just hard to enjoy food because all food I was reacting to. Like, I just felt like I was like reacting to everything. And so anyway, it just was making me think today about, I don't think about that anymore. You start to you almost forget what's normal, and you forget like, oh, I should be able to just eat food and not feel like really uncomfortable pains all the time. Anyway, it's just a crazy thought to just simply eat food now, and you don't feel anything. You feel normal. You just feel good. You know, you don't feel bloated and uncomfortable. So, but if that's not you, I have literally been there. And for a while I used to think that's the thing. I literally cut out everything. I'm still gluten-free now, but just for a lot of different reasons. But for a long time, I cut out so many different things in my diet because I felt like that was literally the only way to just not be uncomfortable all the time. And I just thought it was always about just eliminating all these different foods. But it's really actually important to have a variety of foods because that actually changes your microbiome. So it was hard because I was eliminating all this food, and then I felt better because I wasn't bloated, but I wasn't fixing the root problem, which was a barrier issue, which is a microbiome barrier issue, where if you don't have a strong barrier, things start leaking out into the bloodstream and then causing inflammation, triggering an immune response. You get all kinds of issues because you have permeability in the walls of your gut where there's not supposed to be permeability. So I thought for the longest time, well, I'm just gonna cut all this stuff out, which I did do that. But that's the thing, that affects your microbiome too. And it totally did because when I did my GI map, and and that's the thing, it can take a long time to really repopulate good bacteria. I had like literally no Akkermansia. And Akkermansia is a really important microbe that actually helps with blood sugar modulation. And so the point of all this to say is that I was cutting out so many things, like for so long I didn't even have rice. And cooked and cooled rice is a prebiotic fiber, and that actually feeds the good bifidobacteria in your gut. And get this. Okay, this is me just going into it. Bifidobacteria and certain lactobacillus species, lactobacillus, whatever you want to call it, those good gut microbes actually are absolutely essential for modulating our body's pH. And if we don't have proper pH, then the bad microbes can start coming in and invading because it's a much more friendly environment. It is much more hospitable to them without all of those good bacteria regulating the pH. And so when I cut out all those different food groups for years, now I realize it was never about cutting out all those foods, maybe temporarily while my barrier got strengthened, but that's what it was about. It was about strengthening the barrier. And that's the thing, it's a constant thing, because we live in a world where somebody said that to me the other day. They asked a really good question, like, well, why didn't our ancestors need certain things? And that's the thing, we are living in very different times than our ancestors are living in. And that's a really good question, because I used to think that too, like, well, why do we need certain things if our ancestors didn't have them? And to me, when I think through that, and even the education, we are living in a very different world. Even just diesel fumes alone, glyphosate that they spray on the grass at the parks, like we're exposed to things that we're not even aware of just walking through the store, and that's not to instill fear. It's to instill empowerment, and being empowered of like, oh, this is why I might need a little bit more help. Almost like have compassion on yourself. Like, this is actually why I need a little bit more help. This is why I might need to do this to support my barrier more. Does that make sense? So instead of like, oh, I shouldn't need to use this, it's more of like, oh, it's okay that I need more support because this is the world that we live in. You know what I mean? Anyway, the one thing I do now every single day is focus on strengthening my barrier, because a strong barrier is strong immune system. That's what I do. I focus on strengthening my barrier. My favorite ways to do that are through prebiotics, antioxidants even, because that's going to help with free radical damage and just cellular damage in general. There's so many different foods that do that. Like I was saying, the cooked and cooled rice, that becomes a prebiotic. I absolutely love Armor Colostrum because that's just such an easy way. A few scoops in my daily matcha every single day. I never skip a day. And that's extra amazing because that has antibodies. Armor Colostrum specifically, that specific food, that's what makes it so unique too, is that Armra specifically delivers colostrum, which has over 400 different active nutrients like peptides. What do we need peptides for? Rebuilding, regenerating. Those are amino acids all linked up. And what do amino acids do? Those are like the bricks. They rebuild, they regenerate, and we have to have constant bricks coming in to rebuild tissue because that's what our body's constantly doing, is regenerating. And so it has the peptides, it has antibodies, it has prebiotics, it has antioxidants. That's why it's such a unique food, and it works by strengthening the gut barrier. That's literally how it works. That's what it does. And so that's what I take every single day. That's my favorite food for doing that. There's really nothing that compares to colostrum because of the amount, the sheer gravity of nutrients. And all of those are working to optimize your microbiome. The prebiotics are feeding the good bacteria. The antibodies are going to support that. They're literally going to, it's supporting your immune system. It's basically gathering the troops, to come in and fight off things. And also, again, you're supporting your barrier, and that is your body's your first line of defense against outside invaders. Wow, I'm pretty sure we just had a masterclass there. But I was really thinking about that today, and it just really got me wanting to share. What do you say we make a little fun, cozy drink right now? That sounds really nice. And I get a lot of questions too about why I like Armra specifically. And the thing with Armra is their testing is they go above and beyond industry testing with their third-party testing, and they meet the highest bar of purity, and that includes being glyphosate free. So that's the new thing too, because you think about it, that's the thing. Glyphosate gets sprayed into the grass. Those cows eat the grass, and then we are consuming the colostrum. And that's the thing, is that Armra sources from U.S. grass-fed family farms, and they ensure that it is glyphosate free. It's their purity testing is just unmatched. Look how cute, my new little glass. I'm gonna add 2 scoops of Armra colostrum to each of our chais. Bo, are you so ready for this?
Yeah.
Strengthen our barriers, babe. Bo is obsessed with colostrum. Yeah.
Colostrum.
I've turned you into a little health nut, huh?
Yeah.
Now we gotta add it into something cold because of the cold chain technology that they use. You never want to add your Armra into anything hot because it preserves the nutrients when you keep it cold. Okay, let's mix it in.
That's really good, babe.
That's
Good job.
really good. Ooh, that has that perfect little...
Feels good
oh,
in the
yeah.
back of the throat.
Back of the throat.
Is it bad that I'm chugging it?
I was just gonna say, I'm chugging it too.
It's that good. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. I love it so much. So you can go to tryarmor.com/Cambria and you're gonna get 15% off of your first purchase. I'll leave the link at the top of the description box. Literally, there's nothing like it. It is not even a supplement. It is a bioavailable whole food. Nothing compares. It's amazing. Stick it in your drinks and love on your gut, your cells, your barrier, everything. And nothing will replace the fact that after I eat, I'm not thinking about like, ow, I'm so bloated. This chai recipe is, dare I say, the best chai that I've ever tried. 100 out of 10. So good. It is the next day. Okay, we are going pumpkin shopping again because I just was looking at inspiration online and I just realized I need some more of the traditional looking pumpkins because it actually kind of balances out the height differences. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I'm saying. But it is literally 1,000,000 degrees today. Just kidding. It's not 1,000,000. It's 80 degrees and it is still summertime. So I can't believe I just said that in this video. This is such a fall September video, but it is summertime and we need to go to the store. So we're gonna decorate the front porch. I should have finished saying that. I have to show you. I'll insert a photo of the new rocking chairs that I got. I've been wanting these rocking chairs for years now. My mom has them and they are my favorite it is the best. It is the most comfortable rocking chair. I love the style of it. I love the look of it. So comfortable and amazing quality. They're from Walmart. They always sell out. I think this is why, because they're so amazing quality. They're so comfortable and they're so cute. And then they just sell it like crazy. Like they just sell like hotcakes. So I secured mine. I'll leave a link in the description box if you want to check them out. But anyway, we're gonna have some rocking chairs on the front porch, but those are not gonna come in for, you know, a few days. But I figured we would just finish decorating our front porch together because the pumpkins are here now, so why not? Let's get it done. So let's go to the store and finish decorating our porch. Okay, we got the goods. Look how, just the sight of this alone makes me so happy. Look at this. Let's decorate the front porch. Okay, let's get to decorating. These are the ones that I picked up the other day. But again, I wanted to get these larger ones because I just feel like that it needed the added height with it. So these ones are a little bit more flat, like a pancake. And I wanted to balance out the flat with the higher up ones. I already think it looks so good. So we just need to clean this up, get a broom, tidy this up, and then let's do it. Get that side. Are you gonna move that?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's so gross. You're so cute, honey. Good boy. Are you participating? Oh. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, I got this from Trader Joe's too, and I just have a little mason jar tucked behind here. So I think I'm just gonna see where I want the height, and then I'll trim it so that it can kind of add a little bit of height back there. But I think that's gonna look really cute. I still need to figure out the placement. I think it looks cute, but I need everything to be balanced. So still got to figure out this side, but it's looking good so far. Okay, actually, I think that looks so cute. I don't know if I need it to be more full, but I only bought 2. So maybe I'll have to go back for more, but I think it's okay. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It does look a little bit sparse, those. But this, I don't know. I'm gonna play around with the placement, but I like the vision, and we're gonna get there. Okay, this is where I've landed. I feel like it looks really, really cute. But am I missing something? Do I need more pumpkins like pulling this way? I think I really am gonna need your help, and then I'll take feedback. And the next video I'll show you. I kind of thought about buying a larger rug out here, like an outdoor rug, just to really, you know, cracks in the cement and everything like that. I feel like it'll make it look really beautiful and fun. But I love how it turned out. I love all the fun varieties and colors. But let me know if I'm missing something. I just got to clean all this up. But I definitely feel like that was a really fun touch with those. But this is what it looks like. There we go. I actually think I'm kind of obsessed. See if that looks better. I think that looks better. Let me know if I should get like another mat, like a bigger one. I've seen some people do that and I think it looks really good. So let me know what you think I should do, but I think we did a good job. Thank you so much for decorating the front porch with me. I love how it turned out. I love the colors. I love how whimsical it is, but definitely has that autumnal feel, and it's so cozy and warm and makes me so happy to look at walking up. Never had a front porch before, so like this, like, no, really haven't had a front porch, like obviously a front door, but just the ability and the space to decorate like this, I've never had that before. So this was really fun, extra fun this year. It's definitely put me in the fall spirit. So, and it's starting to feel really crisp. And I even took a morning walk this morning, got that sunrise medicine, so nourishing for your hormones, but did that this morning and it was so crisp and just nice outside. It was wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed and it made you excited. Bo is making the fish tacos right now from the new Well recipe guide. How you doing?
I got the slaw done, fish prepped.
Fish
and then
prepped.
your little guacamole zesty bowl thing right here.
Guacamole zesty bowl.
Even going out to eat, go getting some fish tacos. These are the best, and I've had some good ones in my life.
You are quite the fish taco.
They're a labor of love, man. I mean, making this thing right here, there's so many good ingredients in there. And, and even this, the slaw over here is really good. Yeah. The fish is great. Even that Trader Joe's fish is incredible. Wild caught cod from Trader Joe's. Incredible. All right. Put it on for 3 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes? Oh, no, not 20 minutes. You get some really fried fish tacos in 20 minutes. Okay. I'm crumbling under pressure.
Good job, babe.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, you can go to tryarmor.com/Cambria and get 15% off of your first order. Armra is absolutely amazing and truly just gets in there and strengthens your gut barrier. It is truly unlike any other food. It's so unique. Colostrum is amazing. So link will be at the top of the description box. I'm really excited for our rocking chairs to come in, and I just hope that you had fun. We're gonna eat our fish tacos. Maybe I'll show you them. We're gonna eat our dinner, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, the technique here, babe, is a massage. There you go.
Is that it?
No. You gotta really like massage. Yes, that's the trick. That's what it is. Yeah, these are the fish tacos. These are your favorite.
Yeah, these are insane. These are probably I'm not lying. We had these the other night. This is probably the best fish tacos I've ever had. Not lying.
Aww.
Like, these were insane the other night.
But that's the key right there.
Can I have cuts on my finger? That lime stings.
I know the lime does sting.
I have like a little tiny cut.
Yeah.
It's not bleeding in here, but Okay.
Well,
That's just like ruined.
Oh, I love it.
Everything's fine. I'm not bleeding.
Okay, that's wonderful to know that we won't have
some bloodfish tacos.
Okay, that's nasty. I know. Okay, but that's the key. That looks much better.